Yeah, last time I didn't do that. Okay, chill, Jesus.
Yeah, I think it just will do that.
Okay. All right, guys, welcome back to the pod.
It's not changing when you talk.
Talk now?
Hello. No, it's when you talk. It's so loud.
It's so loud. Are you two, actually? Now go.
No, it's the same thing. It's actually fine.
All right, well, just hate me.
Yeah, I will.
You're...
Welcome back to A-Listers.
Hey! We look a little different this morning, and that's because we're missing someone really important.
Debatable.
Okay, she's my roommate, so I'm going to tell her that you fucking said that. Anyways,
Like she's going to watch this.
I have to see it, but I can't,
I don't.
oh, like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's good. Or I need to see where the mic is in consideration to my face. Sorry, guys. We're just, working through some technical things really good.
Today has been a day.
Okay. That's good, because
That's
then I
fine.
can't see my face.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. I had something to start out with, but do you want to give any more of an intro?
Yeah, sure. We're missing Noma. She's in lab. Boo.
How long is lab?
She said she was going to be done at 11:50, and they're just
Nah.
keeping her there. So
Dang, they kept our girl. Can you not mess with the tech?
I have a present for you. I have your birthday
Where
present.
were you April 29th?
Oh, my God.
That was a dumb joke. Do you really want to know what? Okay, wait, sorry. I was just disregarding what you said.
I have your
You
birthday
got me
gift.
again?
Yeah.
It's going to be really awkward if I don't like it. and
It
then
was
I just-
Annie's birthday on Friday, and I just never gave this to her.
I'm scared.
Literally, don't be.
I already know I'm excited. Where are we headed? I don't know. Guys, this is an inside joke. You wouldn't
Yeah,
get it.
you're not there. And I did $1, so it's 21.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
It's for the listeners. I got her a card with an AMC gift card because we go to the movies, and $1, so that's 21 because she turned 21.
Oh my god.
Ow.
Sorry, I actually just hit Lauren really hard in my head. Sorry.
So yeah,
It's perfect.
now you can buy us popcorn.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna get a large drink every single time.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm getting Dunkin' Dunks or
That'll
whatever is
last
our
2
dips.
times, not even.
I know. Oh, well, what are we seeing tomorrow?
Well, deadass.
Is it Ticket to Paradise or Tar?
Tara's on Sunday.
So we're not seeing anything tomorrow.
I'm gonna go see Call Jane.
What the fuck is that? Who's called Jane?
It's with Elizabeth Banks, and it's about abortion, whatever. It looks kind of mid as fuck.
You just like Elizabeth Banks?
And I just like Elizabeth Banks. So I was going to go see it because you literally said, I literally was like, what movie should we see this week? And you literally were like, it's Halloween, so we can't see movies.
I never said it's Halloween, so we can't see
Well,
movies.
you insinuated, we will have so many plans that, a movie on Friday won't work.
Okay, yeah, because last time, guys, story time. Last time we did a movie on Friday was, last Friday. It was my birthday. I was actually wearing this exact same outfit. So I don't want to fucking hear shit about it.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Okay, fuck you. And we went to the movies, and we saw, we should talk about that Triangle of Sadness.
Yes,
But
please.
anyway, me and Lauren have this thing. I have an iPhone 12 mini. So the iPhone 12 mini is an iPhone
It
that...
looks like the iPhone 6.
my credit card's here.
And I have the iPhone 11 Pro.
So, okay, well, my whole point was that I think because the mini, it dies faster.
Well,
But yours was dead.
no, mine just I didn't charge it. But also, I went to the movies with 25%, and I went out of the movies with 5%. And I
you
didn't
weren't
use
using
the-
that telephone.
No,
during
I
it.
was watching the movie.
I was actually not watching the movie at one part. We'll talk about that in a second.
Yes.
But, no, we both get out of the movie, and then we're like, our phones are dead. And we wait for a fucking bus, and the bus, it was all because we didn't want to wait the extra 10 minutes to get the good bus home. So we took this, bus
Now
that
we
we
know
don't normally
patience
take.
is a virtue.
And we literally ended up, that bus took us to Target, and he was like, this is my end of my stop. So then he took us farther away from where we wanted to go. And then, then we kept waiting for all the buses. And then all these buses were, yeah, no, I'm not going anymore. And I was like, what the fuck? You're a bus. Like, what do you mean you take breaks? Like, I'm, like, it's like
it is 5 p.m.
It was not, like, late. That was the thing. It was literally 5 when we got out of the movie. And
like, are they getting gas? That's what I'd like to know.
Are you on your 30? I'll wait. Like, I'll wait in the bus. I was just like, you are going home. I am in the direction
You're
of home.
gonna pass my house
like,
to go fill up or go wherever the hell you're going.
I was like, how many buses? It was not that
And there
many
were still
buses.
people on the bus.
Yeah, they were fucking liars.
So just let me on.
Oh, wait. Before I get into this.
Oh, yeah, what's your present?
Okay, it's a present. It's not, like, okay, it's not a gift. It's like show and tell. But I have to do it now because I haven't done it yet today. So I thought okay. I woke up late this morning. Actually, I did. That's not the point. I was running late. So I was trying to get dressed, blah, 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 get ready. And I was like, fuck, I gotta take my meds. And I have an ear infection. We're gonna talk about that, too. There's so much stuff.
What?
There's so much stuff I have to talk about.
Okay, well, let's do it. We have 30 minutes.
Okay. So I fucking go to... Oh, no. Okay, so I have an ear infection anyway, so it's a new med. So I thought today I would bring my meds as show and tell. Okay, so.
Is your information all in there?
Dude, they care. All it says is my day.
My day? Your name?
My name, like, girl. So, the funny thing is, though, I didn't bring water.
These are huge.
I know. These are even bigger.
Is this the amoxicillin?
That was stupid. Okay. Anyways.
Damn!
So, do a day!
Are you taking the fit?
No, I haven't eaten.
Okay.
Because this, you can't eat food. Actually, me and Noma are in a drugs and behavior class. We had a midterm yesterday, and one of the reasons I wanted to bring these...
You're in a class with together?
Yes, we just don't go.
Oh, okay.
But we took a test yesterday online, but it was a midterm. For someone who hasn't gone to class... Anyway, no, what?
Did you eat?
That's not... Anyway, so we talked about methamphetamines, amphetamines, whatever, and I don't fucking do science. I do computer science, so I don't know shit about it. But they started talking about it, and they started talking about my drugs that I take. And so some of the questions were like, honestly, in my opinion, opinion pieces. Because it would be like, what does Adderall provide you? And it would be like, or what doesn't Adderall provide you? And it was like, more attention, there was something else that was like a normal Adderall benefit, euphoria, and all the above. Or none of the above. Whatever. And, like, we were stuck between it because we were, like, on the slides, it doesn't say that Adderall provides you euphoria. But I was like, that's a fucking opinion piece.
Yeah.
Because as a person who takes Adderall, like, how the fuck... Okay. If... I have a problem with drugs and behavior class because if you take the drugs that they're talking about and there's tests and it's about the symptoms, bitch, how do you know what I'm experiencing?
Yep.
How do you know?
Yep.
So you cannot put on a test, does Adderall provide you euphoria? Because also,
'Cause
what
it
if that
might.
was correct? And, like, what if I'm
IMO.
fucking depressed?
Yep.
Anyways, so I wanted to bring mine.
So we're taking it to see if it provides us euphoria.
It's my present. I'm sorry I'm late.
Thank you
won't.
so much.
Okay, so first on the list, I typically take them all in one gulp. But
This has to be, like, wrong.
is it HIPAA?
Ew.
Oh, I'm going to put that one back.
You're so good.
Okay.
You need some water to wash
Yeah,
that
I
down?
actually do.
I have a cold.
Okay, well, I have an ear infection.
Okay.
Next up is escitalopram.
Say that one more time.
Escitalopram. I think I'm dyslexic. The ASMR, this is gas. Oh my god, I have to do a podcast for my class.
No way.
Yeah, maybe I should just submit this. Alright,
Yeah,
so I typically, these are my everyday meds. I mean, like, what is this information gonna do? Nothing.
What?
Like, if
Taking
somebody-
it on an empty stomach?
No, like, I'm saying, like, it's like, oh, you shouldn't tell people,
What
like
you
this
take?
seems private, but I'm also like,
What? No, share it.
what's
Normalize
against,
it.
what's, like, but my question is,
Comment
like,
down below if you feel euphoria when you take Adderall.
I need to know because honestly, that test question was not fair. I did good on the test, though.
Good.
Okay.
Like, it's a pretty gnarly cold. But
Okay, great.
I tested negative for a vid.
Oh, I tested. Actually, I'm gonna need it again for this.
Okay, sorry.
this is what I've just been prescribed. So, guys, I had strep a couple weeks ago, and I woke up and I was like, I have strep again yesterday, and so I went to
That's what it felt like?
It felt like strep, but guess why? Only one side of my throat.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize that at first. But my ear hurt like a bitch. I have never had an ear infection before, like, coming to college.
Yeah.
Bitch, it's like how people get mono or
Yeah.
STDs when they go to college.
You're
Who
dirty.
the fuck's fucking my ear?
You're dirty.
No, how do you get ear infections?
I don't know.
I'm not.
Being dirty.
That's not a thing. I actually used a Q-tip like 2 weeks ago, so I think that's why.
You haven't used a Q-tip since 2 weeks ago?
Well, I never use Q-tips.
I always use Q-tips, and my ears are clean.
Well, you know what I love doing?
I
Like,
love
mixing-
using a Q-tip.
No,
Sorry.
I love it. But, like, I love a hydrogen peroxide little bubble. You pour some hydrogen peroxide in that ear, it goes... And it's bubbling in your ear.
It goes like that in your ear.
It's like... Anyway,
I've never heard of that. I
No,
gotta
it
try
cleans
it.
out your ears.
No, Q-tips after the shower, forget about it.
no,
Doing
because
that for hours.
Because one side, it's always... One side is good, and the one side I cough like a bitch. I'm like, one side I'm like... And the other side I go...
Really? Is it the ear infection side?
I don't know. I've always been like that. Maybe I've always had it. Anyway, I have to take this now because my ear hurts so bad.
Okay. Well, I have a little treat for you.
Why is this the gift-giving episode?
Well, okay, so if Noma was here, this is what I was gonna do. I got Reese little things from my parents, so I like brought you one, and then
Stop. This is my favorite
like
candy.
Noma's allergic to nuts. I realized, so then I was just gonna give her this because I hit the wrong button on the vending machine, and I got this.
She loves those for no reason. I tried to have
know,
one one
she's
time and it was
obsessed.
cringe.
Yeah, so that's for you.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Triangle Sadness. I would like to talk about it first.
I would love to talk about it.
I cannot decide. I think I still like Pearl more. But like that one, Triangle of Sadness,
Great movie.
such a good and Drew and Enya love it. I watched the
saw it?
Halloween. They were like, what a good movie. Like it was so good. Yeah, they saw maybe they are stub members too. But I feel like they would have talked about that. But it's like they see a lot of movies.
They are rich though.
Do you think like
I don't know like if they're rich, but they got sponsorships.
you're right, they probably have money.
That sponsorships are just going to movies.
That's what we would do too. But
It's got to keep our podcast alive.
yeah, if anybody wants to sponsor us, and then we'll go see a bunch more movies. But Triangle of Sadness, I just thought it was like the perfect movie. I don't know. I'm a
It was
little
really
confused
good.
by the ending. Like, spoilers. Skip.
Wait.
Like, why was he running, and where, and what?
I think that's the whole point, is that it's an ambiguous ending. I actually took a
Which is
fiction class.
fine.
I took a fiction class last year, and we discussed the different types of endings. And I don't remember the vocab for them, but there's like a complete one, a ambiguous one.
No,
there's
like
actually a few others, but I don't remember them.
I'm not trying to be dense and be like it should have ended closed, but like it's like wanted it to end ambiguous. I like when movies end like that, but it's like
It was very ambiguous.
it was like kind of random. Like I kind of wish it ended like on the beach. Like I feel like that last scene was a little unnecessary, and it's like too ambiguous when it would have been ambiguous enough if it just ended with like
on the beach of what part?
when she was like, "You can be my assistant."
Oh, and just then, but then it shows him running.
Yeah, it's like
Because
what?
who's he
Why are you
running
running?
to? Who's he running to? His girl or his woman?
They're at the same place. Anyways, you guys should see Triangle of Sadness. It was really good. Really good talks about capitalism, socialism, gender roles. I loved it.
Great.
It was like a little comical, disgusting, amazing, great acting. Love that movie. I'm going to see it
I'm
again.
gonna put this clip. I'm gonna get a dual camera.
Yeah, I'm going to see it again with Noma because she has to see it.
Can you just act normal for like?
Am I not acting normal?
It's like as soon as the fucking camera comes on. I'm sorry, I don't want to like be seen rude and like.
Yeah, but you are. You're on 2 cameras and you're being a bitch.
No, I'm only on one. I'm just behind the other. And that's how men get away with how they act in Hollywood. Triangle of Sadness. Go see it because you know what? It was probably made by a man.
Let's look it up.
I'm cutting.
Do you want to see Call Jane with me? Because I think it's going to be bad. Oh,
Of course, right when I stop recording, you come in.
Oh, my God.
You're going to need a mic and a chip.
Go get a fucking headphone.
Because we set up.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Did you get a mac and cheese roll?
Yes, I fucking did.
Dude, we're in a public space.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, my. Okay. This is the most chaotic.
Halloween haul.
We gotta,
That was just phlegm. Okay. Oh wow, they're seeing the outside of our studio. Yeah, we rent.
breaking the fourth wall.
Okay, so Halloween haul. This is what I got for Halloween. First thing is some goggles.
Are you lying right now?
What are you talking about? What do you mean? This is what I got for Halloween.
What are you being?
I'm being Matt Tyson.
You're lying.
I'm
Like, why
being-
are you lying?
I'm being Rick
To
and Morty.
me and everybody. It's not a good look. Yeah. There's ass singing going on.
You cannot say.
Why?
She listens to our podcast.
Then she's a fan and she needs to know. Literally, I hate this mic.
Okay, but the funny thing is, like, when Noma's here, she says that this mic sucks.
You're sharing it with Noma.
No, but the drums.
Yeah, they are
Oh, I didn't
starting
do
at
my
12:45.
B-reel yet.
Neither did I.
I'm so mad because the B-roll from last night, I missed it because I slept.
You just gotta climb in. Everything okay? Or
Yeah, right?
Why would you open that? I thought it's chemicals. I'm dead ass. Hand sanitizer. Where do I plug this in?
Somebody's in a mood.
somebody's grumpy. I have a present for you.
What is it?
It's actually cute, so please be fucking
What
grateful.
do I?
I got Annie
Stop!
a Reese cup, like I brought, and I was like, "Oh, Noma's allergic to nuts.
Yes, I am.
Let me get you something else." And I got you this.
Yay!
Oh my because I hit the wrong number on the vending machine.
Are you gonna get the Lucky Charms one?
I know
No, I
what
was gonna
wrong
get
with the
peanuts.
volume. It's because it was plugged into 2 and 4. So you are 4
Oh, okay.
now. Does it sound different?
Oh, I can't hear shit.
Well, I'm turning it up now.
Thanks. Is that from the farmer's market?
It is. Stop lying. Why are you eating it like that?
Why do you ask me so many questions?
Can I have some?
No.
We were just talking about Triangle of Sadness. It was good you're not here because it was a little spoiler, but I told them I'm excited to see it with you.
Wait, why am I not?
You can come.
Okay.
Anyways, I wanted to talk about Jimmy Fallon.
Are we rolling?
We've
We've
been.
been having our own pod.
Just take a fucking bite.
I didn't say anything.
She has to
You
eat
have
on her
fucking
meds.
safe.
She
Take
has
it.
to eat on her meds.
Okay.
That is so fucking good.
What is it?
It's a mac and cheese egg roll.
Oh, holy shit.
Have you ever had one?
No.
Bro, we're going there after
wanna buy
this.
it?
No. It's fine.
No, take a bite.
Oh my god.
Just exclamation point.
We're going there after
Oh my
this.
god.
I'm telling you.
Oh my god. Okay, I have to be at class at 1:30,
Cool.
so I'm going there at
We're going
1:10.
grocery shopping.
Yeah, we are. And I didn't bring bags, of course.
Do you
Right.
really
I almost
want
texted
to
you.
know
You can
where
use
I
mine.
was? April 29th, kissing garlic cloves. And we all fucking know.
I was at this Mexican restaurant with my mom.
I actually have to look. I'm pretty sure that's my best friend from high school, Jake's birthday. Happy birthday,
My
Jake.
friend from high school. You don't know their birthday.
I'm saying I'm pretty sure.
That's a good point.
Like it might be his 28th.
Anyways, can I just say something? I don't like Jimmy Fallon.
Oh my god, my friend sent me a photo the other day in our group chat and said, What are we
am I
thinking
plugged
about-
in?
Yeah, I can hear you.
oh, it's because I turned you down.
Oh, thanks.
and literally said, what are we thinking about Jimmy Fallon?
I don't like him. I don't like
He-
his demeanor. I just don't.
You know what he gives? And this is what I told her that day. He gives boy who, like, is in one of your history classes who's popular, and, like, you're like, wait, he's kind of nice. Like, he talks to you, and then he's just a dick and, like, just wants answers or whatever. He gives, like,
yes.
like friends with the 20-year-old English teacher, and he's like, hey, teach. And everyone's like, go fucking die. Like,
yeah.
he literally gives, like, wait, like, he's kind of, like, cool and nice, and he pays attention to me. And then it's like, he doesn't give a fuck about you, bitch. He's just
He's
doing
using
that.
you.
Damn, why would you cough into the mic?
I have an ear infection. I don't know if you can hear it, but
Yeah. How was lab?
I'm gonna fuck with it. I deserve it. So basically, I had lab at 8 a.m. today.
wait, you've been there
Oh
since 8?
my god.
Yes, I've been there. Let the record show it's 12:56. The lab starts at 8 a.m. I woke up annoyed because it was dark outside.
It's kind of your fault.
Dude, it's just not the time.
Sorry, you're right. Sorry.
So I woke up at whatever time I did. It was dark. I got ready because I was like, what the fuck? I had to turn my lights on. And it was just annoying. I drank a Red Bull on the way, like ran down. And then I got there. One of my lab partners who wasn't there last week is not there again. And we're like, what the fuck? Where's Redacted? And they're not there again. And everyone's asking us and being nosy and being like, where's Redacted? I'm like, bro, how would I know? And they're like, yeah, he/she/that. They weren't there last week.
So it's a boy.
And, like, it's annoying because he's, like, really cute. So, like, and he's my lab partner. I don't give a fuck. Actually, I found out another side plot. I found out he has a girlfriend. So I was like, what the fuck? That's also why
Oh
I was
my
like, great.
God.
Fuck you.
Well,
But they're
figure
really
out how
cute.
to end that and then throw me the oop. Like,
Not me. Actually, I could talk about it because there's, like, a defining thing that, like, anyway.
I can
But,
cut this out if you want.
No,
I don't
it's
feel
funny.
like it.
Is it somebody we know?
No. He's
Okay.
he was in the band that performed in the beginning of Fall Fest.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
That fucking guy.
That fucking guy. And he hasn't been there for 2 weeks. And he has a girlfriend. But he's actually like a goof. Anyway, so he's not there. And I'm like, what the fuck? So it's just me and my other lab partner. Thank God. I at least said someone. But we were doing a part. Like, we were starting. I was in a good mood because I was like, I drank a Red Bull. Like, I'm hyped. Let's just get over it.
Let's fucking get
As soon as I
it.
get in there, our lab teacher's like, oh, so this is the longest lab of the semester. And I was like, oh my God. Like, my head fell. I was like, okay, whatever. Like, we'll just get through it. Like, I'm feeling motivated. I'm feeling strong.
Yeah.
So we started, I was going fine. First of all, everyone grabbed the wrong fucking, like, I'm just going to tell the whole story. It's really boring. But, like, everyone grabbed the wrong, like, material to
Yeah.
start off the bat. And one girl turned to us, like, the girl that was working next to us, and was like, why does mine look different? And she was the only one in the class that grabbed the right one. And everyone was like, oh, wait, no, hers looks right. And it's, like, the girl that's, like, the know-it-all.
Yeah.
So she grabbed the wrong one, too. And we were like, oh, I think you're wrong. And then I thought about it, and I was like, no, because one of them was metal, one of them was powder. Everyone grabbed the powder, she grabbed the metal.
Yeah.
Girl, what college do you go
And she was like, I was like, wait, that makes sense because the reason why we're doing this is to get the stripe the metal, basically.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, you're right. And everyone was wrong. So then we all had to start over. At least it was the first step, so it was like, whatever. So we had to start over. That took a minute. Then we had to, like, do a part where we vent the, like, solution so that
Yeah.
it doesn't, like, blow up.
Yeah.
And then I do it for the first fucking time. I never do this. I never do it. But I was like, you know what? Let's just fucking do it. So we had to do it, like, a couple times. And he was, like, my lab partner was doing something else. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to keep venting it until he comes back. He was about to turn around. As soon as he turns around, it falls through. So I literally spilled this fucking, like, solution all over the fucking place. I was like, are you fucking...
Did you have
So
to
we had to
start
start
over?
over
Oh
again.
my God.
And, like, at
Did
least
your
it wasn't
lab
that big of a
partners,
deal,
were
but
they
it was just
mad?
like, no. But,
Okay,
like,
go.
the thing was that, like, I didn't know what kind of solution it was, and my notebook wasn't in front of me, so I was like, is this, like, harmful? Like,
yeah.
does this have to be a
Oh,
huge thing? Because I
fuck.
spilled it, like,
Yeah, like,
towards
how do you
me.
even clean it
That's
up?
giving
So
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, now I'm like, yeah, exactly. That's what was going through my head. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? Like, do
Yeah.
I have to, like, go under the shower or something? Like, this is so
The
stupid.
eye thing?
Yeah, like the eye thing. And
I
it's
did
just like,
that
did you get
one
it on your
time.
hands? I was like, no, because I was wearing my gloves or whatever. But I thought I got it on my lab coat. Whatever. So we had to start over. We were like a step behind everyone. It was so frustrating. Even though like the stupidest fucking people were ahead of us. I was like, oh my God. So then,
She thinks you're stupid.
yeah, exactly. So then we keep going. We're just a step behind everyone. And this one is a lot of, like, sitting and waiting for things to boil and stuff. So I'm like, there's no rushing that. So I literally had to sit there for 15 minutes while everyone was on the next part. Our solution was still at the first step. Everyone else's was, like, ready to go. I was like, oh, my God. So then fast forward to, like, the end of this period. We're already, through. Like, we're supposed to end at 11:50. So, like, it was 11:51, and we were just getting to the part where we put it on the heat to boil. And I was like, oh, great, cool. So, and then my lab partner was like, yeah, I have, like, a quiz next period. Like, I have to go. I was like, no, I get it. Like, whatever.
Oh.
So then he leaves.
Well, you have a pod.
I know. I like, have
Sorry, I
things
have
to
a
do.
job.
I literally have a job to do.
We get
But
paid
I was
to
like,
do
fuck,
this.
I'm sorry. Like, I'll just stay and do it. And he was like, oh, I appreciate that, whatever. But it was literally, like, my bad
You
in
only
my
have
head.
one partner?
We were supposed to have two, but Redacted never showed up.
Probably.
Like, everyone else has two.
Nothing.
We usually have three, but I joined the class late. So, honestly, if I hadn't joined, he would be on his own for the past 2
I'm going to tell his girlfriend that he's cheating on her, so they break up and they're miserable.
But he's
Just
super
show
nice.
up to class.
He's super nice, and she seems nice, too. Like, they seem cute.
It doesn't matter if you
It
treat
doesn't
women like
matter,
that, then
yeah.
you shouldn't be there.
Yup.
Oh, my
So, anyway, so then I had to stay there. Everyone had left. Everyone. I was,
It was
the
just you?
only person there with my lab teacher. And I was like,
That's-
are you the fucking, whatever, what's the A?
The UTA, I am one.
UTU is what it's in the science department.
Undergraduate
Teaching U.
Okay.
So that's for labs. No, that's for labs. I don't know what it is. But that's actually Emmett. I can say his
Umpire.
name. So
Oh,
Emmett
no
left.
way.
Emmett left.
Thanks, Emmett.
Emmett's
Shout
out
to
of
Emmett.
Emmett's out of
Emmett,
there.
why didn't you give us the
Everyone's
fucking
gone.
answer?
Yeah.
So it was like, damn. At least, you know what? My lab partner did give us the answers for one part, so we didn't have to do that the whole time. So we were literally like, all we're doing is focusing on getting done the lab. Then, of course, that's what takes the longest time. Anyway, so I left. I was like, what the fuck? Be Real went off. I don't even know when it went off, but like, I literally leave and see that Be Real went off, and I was like, wouldn't it be funny if Be Real went off when I was in lab? It definitely did, and I just didn't check my phone, so that also pissed me off. Then I just went to get myself. That's why I came in here with my egg and mac and cheese egg roll, because
buy
I
you
literally just
another one.
needed one. You don't have to do that.
I thought you were gonna take me up on that. I would be like, great.
What the hell is wrong with you?
You literally offered. No, I want you to now. Thank you.
Yeah.
I
Can you
Um,
get me one too?
But I'm just like, what the fuck? Also, to leave the fucking lab and see that it's like nice and like blue skies, like sunny. I was like, are you fucking with? Because I was gonna wear like a different
it's
sweater,
like nice today.
and like I just put on fuck all because I was like,
Fuck all.
fuck all because I
I
didn't give
just
a
put
fuck about
on
that stupid
fuck
ass fucking
all.
lab. I'm sorry. Beep all every curse word I say.
Oh,
But I'm
yeah,
literally
that'd
wearing.
be
I'm
awesome.
wearing terrible. I didn't even put on my
No,
contacts.
you're eating. What are you talking about? I'm
and
being serious.
I'm just like annoyed.
I don't know why you're looking at
So
me
I
like
just
that.
use like, and then I have to like, I have a quiz tomorrow I have to study for.
Yeah.
I'm not doing shit. Chem, I need to study for it because last time I didn't. I'm not going to the boys. That's the thing.
Happy Halloween.
Because I have to go, and I'm like just pissed off. I'm like, God, like this day is already. I mean, like it's really not a big deal. This is me ranting. It's just really not a big deal. Like in the grand scheme of things, I just hate labs because they're so long, and then for this to go an hour longer, you're fucking with me. At least I thank you Jesus that I drank a Red Bull. Thank you Jesus, because I don't think I would be here. I'm saying that seriously. And then I come here, and then I have to go grocery shopping, then I have to start studying, and then I have to work today. So I go to work, and
Call out.
I can't. I need money. So I need to go to work, and then I have to study. And I don't feel like it, but I think that I can do it. So just like, if you feel like you're having a bad day,
Hers is worse. So
check your privilege.
don't complain.
Because I really was like, the scariest part was when I spilled it. I literally was like, are you fucking
And could
kidding
you imagine
me?
if you had to like go to the
I
hospital?
literally was like, because there's like better, like, there's like more serious, because in the preface of our lab, like the pre-lab stuff we had to do, it was like, be careful with this this solution, like it is very corrosive and will damage your skin and da-da-da-da. And I thought we didn't use it yet. I didn't get to that part yet. So like I went back into my notebook, I was like, what's the hazard of this? And it was just like can cause skin irritation or something.
Oh,
And I was like, okay, well.
Are you irritated?
Nope. I mean, every time I use the
And it
I
didn't touch your
realized
skin, right?
it took all my like nail polish off because we use acetone to clean everything, and it was like going through my gloves, and I was like, oh.
That is not easy.
But yeah, that was funny. Anyway, so that was my morning. It's much better now that I've gotten it all out.
Yeah,
And
good.
you're
I'm glad you
Um,
did. Would you guys rather burn to death or drown?
Neither.
Drown.
Same.
I don't like drowning.
I heard. Have you done it before?
Yep.
I heard that you feel this like intense, awesome feeling right before you die and drown. But with burning, I feel
Euphoria.
but before,
You feel
but like
Nick
burning,
Jacobs.
it's just like
You feel Sydney Sweeney.
but when you burn,
Bro. When was this?
So anyway, what have you guys talked about so far? Since I'm like a little
we talked
late?
about Triangle of Sadness.
Did we talk about the biggest thing that ever happened to us last week?
Did we? I was wondering, did we talk about Brett?
Brittany Broski.
Wait,
We
no,
all
we
met
didn't
Brittany
talk about
Broski.
that. And we became
all met
actual
Brittany
friends with her.
Broski. I'm like, why has she not shouted us out in any
No,
of her
I'm
I
like,
know.
when's the YouTube vlog coming out? Because I'm like, we were fun.
Yeah, I feel like we were the most fun people she's ever met. I'm like, were other people at colleges like that fun? Because I just feel like we were.
No.
But yeah, no, we met Brittany Broski. It was lit sauce. Insert pictures.
I,
Um,
you act like I'm this big editor. Like,
So insert pictures now, but we met Brittany Broski. It was lit. Actually, you know what? Because I don't have a mic, I'm just gonna sit and like all my comments from my post from my Brittany Broski post.
okay, great.
Also,
Um,
I had another thing to talk about.
Oh my god.
I had 2 topics. Did you guys have topics?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
brought
my topic
meds
was
and
Jimmy
just-
Fallon and Bernadette
And what's
And-
yours?
I brought my meds. And
for a
then
show and tell. She did a little show and tell, and then I.
Oh, nice.
Then she
And I
Can you
talked
share it with
about.
the class?
I already did it, and I also talked about.
I'm talking
how-
about share your pills.
That's what.
Yeah,
I
we're
did.
all taking her Adderall and feeling
Yes.
euphoria.
Oh my god.
And then I
yes.
talked about our test, and I talked about how if you take a drugs and behavior class in college, it's not really fair because it could be based on
We
opinion.
can't give no more recap when they literally just watched the whole thing.
Exactly.
They were
And
present
I
and you
lived
were
it.
absent.
And I was present. So
No,
she's
you-
actually saying something that we already talked about.
You're gaslighting the.
I'm-
fuck
you
out of
talked
me.
about this yesterday.
Gaslight queen. Yeah.
We literally talked about this when we were taking
Okay,
the quiz.
okay,
So
anyways.
you don't have to. Anyway,
Annie-
I wanted to talk about a conversation that me and Annabelle had. Actually, should I do that?
That's what
no.
I'm doing for my assignment project.
Oh, look at
and I'm
that.
gonna ask if I can have you on it.
Oh my god, yes!
Because I have to go podcast. And I literally said, my friend and I talked about this last night.
Yes.
Okay, share.
Okay, so then I'll.
He was like,
wait,
I
should I
was
bring
in a
that up or
shower
should I
on
bring
this.
up a different one that we didn't talk about yet? The other one's kind of short, so I'll bring that up
I'm
first.
also like, I literally have to leave.
I know,
in
so let's
8
just
minutes.
talk about this last one. That
Alright,
other
talk
one is
about
like a
the
big
short-
thing. We can talk about
Talk
it
about
another
the
day.
short one.
So I think that the
This is
fact
a bonus
it's kind of crazy when I think about artists releasing music, and on Spotify they like release the sped up versions of their songs to cater to TikTok.
Yeah.
I think that's
don't like
crazy
it.
as
I don't
fuck.
like it.
I'm like, the world's changing and in a bad way.
Like there's so many sped up versions.
I don't like that.
No, I
crazy.
fully agree with that. I was thinking about that actually the other day. Because I was like, I saw Steve Lacy really. Oh. Should we talk about that?
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the video?
Is it the one where someone throws something on stage
And then
and he like
goes,
freaks out?
give me that camera!
Oh my god, I didn't see that.
No, that was the one I was like, what are you talking
No,
about?
I didn't like see the whole thing. I just knew that he like freaked out because somebody threw something on stage.
Yeah.
I would do the same thing.
Freak out. I can't even talk about it. But what I do want to talk about is the fact that someone was like, "Can you say hi to my mom?" And he was like, "Can you shut up?" Oh, and he like started singing.
Are
the
you
song.
serious?
He was like,
Oh,
he
I
was like-
wish I
he
knew.
was like, "Can you shut up?" Oh, I've been concerned. It was so funny.
Wait, that's actually like,
Damn.
so
why has he
funny.
been why has he been silly like that as of late?
It was so.
I didn't
TikTok
do
has
that.
ruined the world.
Period.
This is going on the Patreon. This episode is not going to be on its own.
Annie, I still don't worry, darling, for the third time.
I know, and you didn't invite me.
Yeah, I took myself out.
Bro, I would have gone.
I didn't want you to. No, I'm just kidding. You were at Hems.
I was at Hems.
How was
Actually,
your Hems experience?
I have to say, okay, so I went with my friend from home who just recently turned 21, and we we were like near the window seat, and Mick and Elliot walked by, and literally I get a text, and like they waved or whatever. I get a text like 3 seconds later from Mick, and they were like, "Are you on a date?" Because I was facing the window, and Emma, who's my friend Emma Patno, shout out to her, love her. Her back was there. And
Yeah.
I was about to say this to her then, and maybe she listens to the pod, but the outfit, because Emma is straight, but the outfit that she was wearing, I was like, girl, you're giving, like like it was giving Gay in a great way. Like I was like, great style, whatever. And I was laughing because I was like, you like what she was wearing is like something that like I'm like, oh, like that's like my type. Whereas like I don't know, it's like literally she was wearing jeans and t-shirt. It was nothing fancy. Anyway, but so that happened, and then Mick texted me and was like, "Are you on a date?" And I showed it to Emma, and I was like, "Dude, like, look," and she was like, "No, like, say yes," and I was like, "Yeah, I am," and then Mick was like, "I knew it. Like, my intuition is so good." Anyway, but I did go to Hems. This was the promised land. I cannot wait till y'all can go.
I'm so excited.
We went to music trivia. I've been dreaming about this moment my entire life, and it's getting the $5 Olivia Rodrigo picture. I genuinely
I want
didn't
the
even
Orange Crush.
I want the
picture.
Cappy on acid.
What?
The food, really good there.
Really?
Yeah, I was surprised. I was not expecting it to be good.
Cheap too.
It's cheap. Like, the Olivia Rodrigo picture on music trivia nights, we lost, by the way, was $5. It was gas. Here's the thing, though. I was expecting a picture, like, you share that with the table, right? So Emma had ordered a picture, and then I was like, well, I guess I'll get a picture. But I was expecting, like, oh, damn, we're going to be drunk. It is, like, a nice size picture. Like, I don't know. It's small. Like, you could drink it yourself. It's, like, a large drink, I'd say. But, like, it didn't, like, it was, like, the equivalent of, like, a White Claw and a half of, like, alcohol base. So it wasn't, like, crazy. Like,
But for $5, like,
yeah,
whatever.
but it was really good. And then, like, I mean, we were, like, leaving anyway after. But, like, I would have gotten a couple more drinks. So, like, it was really nice. I had a
Yeah.
great time. Cannot wait to go there again.
Great. I'm so happy for you. Anyways,
Oh, I watched Black Swan.
Did you?
you know what's funny? I was gonna watch Black Swan last night, but
Did
then
you?
I went to bed.
You're the only person that hasn't watched it.
I know. I was gonna.
That
watch
was me until last night. And I watched it for the first time yesterday. I knew. Okay, I need to put this aside. I knew.
No spoilers.
It's no spoilers.
Don't say it.
Can we just talk?
Save it
Can
till
I?
next
I'll
week.
watch it on Saturday, and then can we talk about it?
Yes. So this is just what our practice episode. Fine.
If it was on the wrong day, it's all your fault. Just say to get
Why
back.
do you treat her?
Who?
I wish I knew. I wish I knew you wanted me. I wish I knew. I wish I
Doesn't
knew.
go together. Stop.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna go take Adderall.
It's still playing.
down.
That sounds
sounded like
real.
us.
Yeah, it does sound like